Alright everyone, welcome back to our channel,
the Parchment Fam.
Alright, so today we're gonna have a little chit chat, don't
Yeah.
we just talk about a few little, not a few little things. We just have one topic where we talk about, we elaborate on it. We don't know if it might branch out to other topics, but that is what we plan to talk about today. As you can see, we are eat
sherbet, some fruit sherbet thingy. It's like a yogurt frozen in, look at it, it's in a lemon cup. So cute and tastes really good, and it's healthy.
Alright, so I'm eating regular, female Jamaican cheese crunchies, as you can see, and Pepsi.
See, you might eat the unhealthy stuff, I may eat the healthy.
Yeah, so as you can see, just have a little eating and a chit chat same time. So let's get into the video. So what we are talking about today still is there's no me or my marriage, is us. Alright, so
us, our.
We
In a school and I say single and plural.
Yeah, so it's plural.
There's no single.
So it's me, it's us.
It's plural.
Ours, we. Stuff like this.
Yeah, everything that have to do with
everything that have to do with togetherness. So
guys, though, okay, mine's my oils. That are for me or my own that I know.
This,
like that.
Yeah, you know, like that. When you're married anymore, because when you look at it, everything you have, basically almost everything you have a go share, and you have to share your space where you have your home. Every single thing you have a go change.
Even your whole mindset have a change.
Yeah.
Because initially you might used to live by your own, you have your own, especially if you already had stuff for yourself and your husband already had stuff for himself. When you come together, sometimes you hold on to your stuff and him hold on to him stuff, and that's the reason why in Hollywood they sign prenup. Our rich people,
yeah, they sign prenup. And
well, we don't know that part they go.
Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know prenup business, but we don't. I don't think if you're married to a person with right reason, I don't think it's even necessary. And
to that point, that's why it's good. For us, we believe it's good to get married when you can grow together. Not saying that you build together. So that would eliminate the need to say, oh, me and my. But then there are people that they might married more than one time and they have stuff and before
they have certain experience with previous
so that's
person
different.
Strip them basically everything when they have.
Yeah.
And they don't want to happen again, so it's like they don't have that level of trust anybody again.
So there's so many reasons why people
can have that
the
mindset. Yeah.
But we just attack for our experience. We got married young, and it was just when we got married we never really have nothing for separately.
Basically, when the only thing we have was jobs.
Jobs, bank account.
We bank account. We have bank account with nothing in there. Basically.
Yeah, so
bank account with nothing in there. We have.
So we are carried.
The only thing we have was if we bed, TV.
We never have no bed. You do have bed? You do have your bed? Me,
yeah,
that's what we have separately.
But the bed when we have is our bed. That's what
we have to our bed, yeah.
So we have a bed, we have TV, and a few things. We have few things, but when it wasn't enough,
Yeah,
it wasn't enough because when we moved, it was like a 2-bedroom, and we would have put a bed in a 1-room or something.
Yeah, and
we have a living room table, 1 couch.
Yeah, when we just start out. So we grow, because now we evolve and we have a lot of stuff together.
Now we have too much things we have to now we put them.
We outgrow this. We don't have too much things, we just outgrow this.
We outgrow this space, so that is the next thing we have to deal with in the future when things in place.
But for right now.
For right now we're comfortable.
And so back to where we did that now. I know there's a lot of times in marriages where people might say, well, they have separate bank accounts, they have my house, whatever the case is, they might in a one person name and they might say, okay, it's mine. And then whoever pay the mortgage might say I'm mine, or if one person even at work, if only one person at work and then the other person might stay home, that might cause problem because one person might control the monetary aspect of things and say, well, I mean, you want to work and I say, my money, and then the other person there's so many things that can happen. The other person can maybe them afraid to ask them, or them have to ask permission, you know.
Yeah.
But the other person say, oh, can I buy this or can I buy that, because
in one person I go react to certain things. It all depends on how a person react. That's why I got afraid to ask them.
Yeah, afraid to ask them,
or you have to ask them first.
exactly. You know? Or you might not even have access to the bank account because you're not work, so you have to go to the person and say, oh, can I get the, you know, the bank card, and it just not work like that.
Yeah, it can't work like that.
It just, you know, it don't work like that.
The only way it is like that is, as we said before, you don't have a level of trust with that person.
Yeah, because you know, you never know. Some people might in a marriage and one person might spend a lot of money and the person say, no, I mean, I cut you off, you're not allowed to do so and so. So yeah, so in that the case there, you know,
you have to
you
be
just
able to share.
Yeah, you have to do.
And if you don't have that level of trust, I don't think your marriage gonna reach far. You know? You're gonna cause problems sooner or later. You know? Because it's not something where you can eliminate it. It are their own fear for
right, so and if a problem dead here, I guess you just have to work on it. So if one person spends too much, I guess it's something where you have to talk about and say, you know, so you cannot spend too much, so you're not going to say, oh, cut off a person altogether, like, oh, you know, you can't do so and so, or the person can't just go get one work. You know, everybody have to do what's work best for them situation, for them marriage, because everybody's situation are different. But it's just when you have the mentality, if you say, oh yeah, this is mine, it's the mentality we have to try to tear down now, because every circumstance is different. But if you have, for example, you have 2 cars, and you know, you might say, oh, are you making payments, and you might say, okay, my car, that, you know, and you had a person can't drive here, or whatever the case is, because you might come into the marriage with a car, and you say your car that, and the other person can't touch it. No, you know, it don't work like that.
At the end of the day, we start out with one vehicle. But everybody, me drive it, you never have a license, me make you drive it, we drive with it same way. Yeah. And then eventually, we get a second vehicle, a better one than the one we did have. Me don't have a problem. You drive a better car, and me drive the old one, and it wasn't a problem to me. I don't. It's nothing we just have to do.
It was actually more concern for me, because me did a drive go far after work, so it's like it was out of concern for me to drive the better vehicle, because it's the longer trip, anything can happen. Even rather take the chance, just like 5 minutes away.
To make it even more interesting, right? The vehicle we get was my dream car at the time, right? Remember?
Yeah.
And we buy it brand new. It wasn't used, a brand new car. Right? Imagine you get a dream car,
just
brand new.
Get over to the other person.
And me just get over, make you drive it, because you go farther than me. I'm closer.
It's
me drive the old vehicle. You know, if anything happen on road, me no feel that endangered, you know?
Exactly.
So you drive a vehicle go work, it wasn't a problem to me, and me no feel no way about it.
Never,
we just know say it's 2 vehicles, we share it. When we do it 2 away home, me can't get driving, we go on the road together, me drive it. So I just say go, you
and
just
that's what we do.
Share.
And even though that we have we actually have 2 of the same vehicle, and there's one who specifically say yes, that is mine, and one who specifically say yes, I feel, but
at the
anyone
same time,
available,
whenever the occasion arises where you need to drive a vehicle because of certain situation, or we just do away.
Anyone we available we drive. As a matter of fact.
But look back again, that was my dream vehicle after we get the first dream vehicle. Remember?
Yeah, every dream always a change.
No, yeah, it evolved, because remember say every time something new come out. Every time something new come out. So that vehicle we have now basically was my dream vehicle, right?
Yes.
Me get it,
yeah.
And the next day I drive you up and down. Anyway, if you go and drive, and it wasn't a problem to me. You just have to share. You can't just say I mind this, and every vehicle we get you get 2 keys. Before we even go home, me give her 1 key and me keep 1. So not like me I keep it 2 keys and say, oh, she can't drive my car because I'm my car. And no, we're not like that.
No, it's just whichever one available. We just go and we jump in at anyone
because even if you drive a car, say for example, we were there home, and you say I go somewhere, I come back. Me even care with car. It matter is if we have kids them and the car seat them. If you leave and you go and they want the car seat, you say, oh, you soon come because I go so.
Remember at one point we even put car seats in both of them. The only difference is his vehicle right now has tools in it.
Yeah,
so
me
if him have to
tools
go
them,
work, him a go drive Femon. So that's the merely the only difference. And mine at one point had the stroller in it. So that's really what differentiate them and what would I make we choose which one to drive. But right now, him drive the one where we say okay, that one there mine because the interior, whatever the case is.
Yeah, and the thing is, remember the reason make we even say 01. Me trade my previous we have a primary vehicle then.
Exactly.
But we still share them, right?
Yeah.
But me trade my primary vehicle with that vehicle at the time, so you would have considered as a replacement to my primary vehicle.
Primary, exactly.
Then we trade your primary vehicle, we get that one as well. So it does seem like it's your primary vehicle now. So it's not really a basis say it's your one or it's my own. It's just the primary vehicle.
Primary vehicle, like we say, Femon have tools in it, so
and yours
work,
it have your lotion in there, your sanitizer.
All of those stuff.
Yes, true. Yes, shades
and they mine have my shades.
And she normally used to keep shoes and stuff in it and slippers. So basically, your personal belongings in a car, your main vehicle. So
but
that it is.
At the end of the day, we still is always the two we name the pony and
we share them. We go outside and one car now, then we just jump in the next one. That's it. Nobody
that's the beauty. We have two.
We
have the keys. The two we have the same keys. So anyone available, just jump in. We now go and say, okay, so that's my vehicle. Me not drive here. If me choose to not drive it, like when we had the Sienna, we had a minivan and I choose that to drive because I did not like minivan at the time.
Yeah, but if you go and if she goes outside and he's alone out there, she have to drive.
Available, we just jump in there. It is not a matter of me and mine, and so we just give you that little analogy to show you say there's
material
no me and mine.
There's no me and mine. In a marriage or a relationship, as I would say, material things shouldn't come between anybody. Material things don't matter. Like you have a TV, you don't want nobody watch a TV or you drive a car. No, it shouldn't make no difference.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be a problem. Material things don't really matter like that.
Yep, it's the same thing with bank accounts. Initially when we just got married, we had separate bank accounts because before we had separate bank accounts. And when I get paid, I would have put some in my bank account, then would have put some in the joint account to pay bills and stuff. And it wasn't until years after when me stopped work when we merged everything together, and at that point it really opened up our eyes to say what we did before never make no sense, and it caused us to make a lot of stupid decisions financially.
Yeah, and then the main reason why we had separate bank accounts, we had them before we had them
married. Before, and we just never see the need for
switch over everything or change them because everything is set up with the money going on the bank account.
But if I had to do it over back, would have merged everything because I think we make better
can manage your finances better because at the same time
money all over the place.
We just know the bills them are pay and we are wasting other half a way in our personal bank account.
And I know that especially like when two person are working and you have your own bank account, you might go out and a shop and I say, well, more work out for money and my money and I just buy what I want to buy, and it just don't work like that when you're in a marriage because you have to come together and make decisions because you plan for your future. You may want to buy a house together, you have kids, whether you have kids or not, or whether you plan to have kids, you have to plan to retirement. There's so many things when you're together that you have to plan together.
We are planning for a trip, so we're there and we want to go on a vacation. It's like when you come to vacation and we say we buy ticket, then when you come to spend it money, we say, but we don't think you need money. Then you go say, we don't think you need put money aside, and that's where the conflict start again. The money
or one person has spend and then the other person might have save, and there's no communication as far as finances, and that's where finances become a problem in marriage. Right. So but if you found earlier and there's no me and mine and you just put everything together, then it's gonna eliminate a lot of a problem financially.
And as I would say, like in a marriage, I think one of the main things that cause conflict sometimes is finances.
Oh yeah, a lot of divorce happen.
If you don't learn how to manage that properly and communicate and do whatever you do properly, then it's gonna be a problem.
And just handle financial pressure and stress overall.
Yeah.
So that's why we really recommend having it together. Because and then what happens there, some people might feel like they might hide purchases from the other partner or spouse or something like that, and it shouldn't be that way. The only way you're supposed to be hide something is a gift.
Or sometimes, because if we both of us there and if we go out on the road and we say, say me I go buy one phone, I don't like you know more about it. And something we talk about.
Yeah.
And if it don't make sense, we're not gonna do it.
Exactly.
Not gonna do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so if my wife got dollar store, she come back with $50 worth of stuff. You know it's $50 worth of stuff, but she go use decorate the place or do something. It's not like you go buy $50 worth of sweetie, no.
Yeah, so it's not like a way I say, oh yeah, we'll run everything past each other. No, we don't do that.
Yeah,
but the major things we do.
Yes, major thing. And then the thing is, if she go out and dollar store and she come over with a bag full of stuff, $50 worth. Me go say, boy, you know easier. What that you go buy now? That's all I be saying now because I know it's not something you go waste money like that.
I mean, I probably most of the time we go dollar store, something we buy for the kids, then maybe some dollar book and so, or stuff like that. You know. So you have to know your partner too and just know what they're capable of. Because sometimes I know you have some partner where they might just go and blow money like that. And you have people that you might say, you know, I'm afraid to put them on my bank account because you don't trust, and you go right back to trust. If you are afraid to put your partner on your bank account, it's because you don't trust them. Yeah, it really come back down to that. You might not trust them spending habits. You might trust the one day they're gonna leave you and empty it. Like, listen, I've seen it before. People say, you know, I'm gonna get to the bank first to clean out the giant account because it's whoever get there first get the money. I say work. I used to work at the bank, so I say work.
And the next thing again, to me say, where can pretty much cause can be an issue is if two persons married, right? One person might have that mentality, a selfish mentality where they think everything is me, my, right? The other person can actually talk to the person and try get some sense into them or try to talk them out of it. Because in themselves they probably don't know what they're doing. You understand?
And they don't realize because they might grow up with this independence.
Yeah, and then you just have to bring it to them and say, well, it's only so and so, we know, you two are married, we drive a car, why you behave like that, it don't make any sense. He's your wife or your husband. I just go up on the road and come, you know? Yeah, simple as that. And if you know a man have a car where you don't want nobody mess with, you just say, oh, you're going to mess with your car. And, you know, just run to go drop by money, we give you a key and you're going there, you drive it and so and so. But this selfish thing, it, not because one partner, one person do it, it don't mean you must be the same thing. You can at least try to talk to them and, you know, get them on board with change.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you two want to agree upon...
Yeah, it'd be as simple as if me have my car, them and me don't want you drive them, but me can drive yours. You understand? You must can't talk to me and say, no, it don't right for you to drive my car and me can't drive yours, we need to share. You understand?
And then it just become to a point where it's not even yours, it's ours.
Yeah, it's our car.
Just which one you going to drive at the time, you know?
Because it don't matter with we, it don't matter which anybody just go out and jump and drive a car. It don't matter.
Yeah.
So there's no me and mine this thing.
The only thing we can't touch on game.
Right, because I know you go delete things you're not supposed to delete and start over a game and mess up my profile, my file, game, save game them and all that.
But tell me we are clean the place. And the PlayStation, well, the older ones, when you touch it, when you touch it, come on. Him got the alert when the PlayStation come on.
You people with the error gonna get the alert so your PlayStation turn on.
And I call it.
So I call who I say who I'm messing with the PlayStation. They say, oh I clean and touch it by mistake. Or you say I watch a movie, remember?
Yeah, because you can watch movie on here or whatever. Yeah, so I guess that's the only thing where it might be a little.
I'm not saying with this thing, don't get it twisted when I say you can't have personal things. You have personal things with your partner, you don't expect them to mess around with it, and they have personal things where you're not gonna mess around. So we're not talking those things, we're talking like mutual things, like, you know.
Like because him not a business in my makeup stuff.
Yeah, so like our makeup, our little you call him again? Toiletries. And then because something, I'm not gonna mess with those things. We're not talking stuff like that. We're talking like mutual stuff around the home and things they use, you know? So, you know me or mine when you come to that. So you just have to learn to share, you know?
Though it might be tough, but just work on it, you know? It's ours. Learn to say it's ours, you know? It's not mine. So I'm gonna jump in my car. No, it's our car.
Yeah, and it's our home.
Exactly, our home.
And the next thing we do home again, everybody have their own opinion. If you're the home and your wife put up a red curtain, you don't mean you go quarrel and bash her and say, oh, you don't want a red curtain or stuff. You know, you just make sure you go with the red this time, and the next time you suggest say, oh, next time you use the grey because I really like the grey one, you understand? Or you can even just say, well, I prefer a grey over a red, and she might change it.
It's all about communication.
It's all about communication.
And you know the home is always, most of the time is the
woman
female.
always want to do that.
You know them control decorating as that don't mean say it's not the only one. It's just that that's where the female do best. Just like listen, anything pertaining to the car, we just drive it. If something wrong, we tell him and that's it. If him say it need $10 million to fix it, we have to fix it, then we go with that up with the decision because we don't know about car.
Yeah, so yep. Yeah, so basically we just we can't go too far into it. We just give you a little scratch off our service when you come to that, so you can.
You don't really get deeper than that.
Yeah, there's not much deeper than
just
that.
Just stay down the mindset.
Yeah.
If you have that mindset, you know. I mean, well, if that work for you, then.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, sharing is caring. So I know married.
You come together as one.
Yeah, so everything have to go share.
Everything come together. You join everything, you know.
So
yeah.
Yes, that's it for the video, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Remember to head on down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to get notified when we have another upload on the channel. Alright, and then we have a big catalog of videos. Just head on down below. We have vacation videos, a lot of different variety of videos. Just come and check them out. You will get into something we like. Alright, so share up the video them and watch them up. Alright, peace.
Bye.